Welcome to our all-new Paranormal Spirit Quest.
Join us on our next investigation.
And I can always see like a wooden car, wooden wheels, and they're rolling it through. Welcome back to our channel to currently do another investigation.
And we've been here all evening, so it's going to be lots of activity for us, hopefully lots of levels to investigate. It should be a good night. Is anyone here, please? If you are, can you make a noise?
Come on, we've seen you rock it, we've seen you tilt it.
Sorry about that, folks.
No worries. Right, we're here in one of the tunnels. I can't remember what tunnel number it is, but this one's got no natural light whatsoever. It's really dark, we can't even see our own hands in front of our eyes. We're just going to do a quick call out, but before we do, Chris, are you picking up anything at all at the moment?
To be honest, the feelings I've had have been more to some of the areas that lead off of this as we've been walking up here. But yes, it's just a bit quiet at the moment. But
Thank you. If you need Sandra, can you set that pressure away, please, on my head? Well, how are you feeling?
I don't know, my camera's getting affected quite a bit now.
What's happened to your camera?
I've lost a lot of light on it, and yet the light's on.
Ron, is your camera okay?
Yeah.
Can we ask you please not to affect our cameras? These devices, you might see a little bit of light coming from them. Can you not touch those, please? As we need those for the whole evening. I'm going to pass over to Debbie because do you mind doing your whistles?
I'm really light-headed, I'm really heavy-headed. I feel like I want to get out of this tunnel.
You don't like it?
No. I'll try and bear it.
If it gets too much, that's fine.
I feel like I want to run out.
God, let me know what you're doing.
I was moving to come to you, sorry.
Actually, Rod, just said a noise behind
I
you.
was just next to you.
I heard a
There is something behind me. I've got to admit.
Stand this side of me.
Right, just on this side.
When you said, no, she was always downstairs. When you said it was beside me, she's like, it's a child there. Then you turned around and said, well, who's this then? I said, it's me, Amy. Yeah, Charmaine was over there when you said that.
Okay. Who's touching my phone?
Me.
Okay.
Just give it a couple of seconds just so we can get these feelings away.
There is something behind us.
Is everybody else okay?
Like that.
Does anybody else feel lightheaded? No? Debbie, you have to do your whistle if that's alright.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If there's any spirits here that can copy me, can you copy this? Can you copy me? If that was you that just went, can you do it again? Can you copy me?
Chris, is that okay to ask?
Did you hear that?
No.
Look at that shuffling up there.
What was it 7 minutes? Was it 7 minutes?
Brian?
No, like,
No, I didn't hear it.
Brian, did you see someone walk in your camera there?
No.
To the right?
Not really, no.
Debbie, I heard the same sound you heard in my ear just now.
There is a,
Like,
there was a fly.
It wasn't a fly.
There is a fly around there, which is one.
Really strong.
that's the end. Music, nothing here.
What is this thing?
Yeah, but it's really strong. Yeah.
There's nothing.
It's a strong. Yeah. No, I've been a couple of those steps.
No, that's it. That's it.
Just had a horrible feeling about it.
What'd you say? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's a bit.
Does that look like it goes on more? Or is it
No, that's it. That's it.
It's been boarded up though,
They
hasn't
would
it?
have done, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But then this is the outer ring where we were around the other side, wasn't it? So it would have come around, it did say it's boarded off.
Yeah, so they would have all linked up, wouldn't
Yeah, so this comes all the way round from where we were originally, all the way round to the side there.
they? So they would have passed through.
Do we go upstairs or still stay here? What are you feeling?
No, I think we should go upstairs.
Yeah.
We've moved upstairs. I'm not going to say too much about this area because when we went round for a walk earlier, we were told a certain thing. But I'm just going to go straight to Chris first of all. Chris, we had an experience in the tunnels just now. We had that same urine smell followed us from tunnel number 10. What are your first thoughts coming up here?
Here, I had a sort of a pull to my solar plexus, so there's definitely a feeling up here. I haven't really sort of tuned in to find out what it is at the moment, but there's an energy here, but I think we can build our energy up and see if we can draw it out.
Yeah, definitely. And Toby, I'm going to come to you next if I may. We had a walk around earlier, didn't we? And there was something about this room, which again, we're not going to let on to anybody else yet, but has that feeling come back to you yet that you experienced earlier?
No. I will say that I'm a little bit anxious about here, but that's all just yet to be seen. So.
No problem.
Who's that standing there?
That's right.
That's right, is it? Because all I can see is just a black shadow.
Yeah,
Yes, right.
Oh, okay.
Can I? What? I've got a strong feeling right gut of my stomach. Can I say what I think happened here? Or shall I keep that to myself?
No, you can do, Ryan, you can share it.
I think it's modern, what happened here. It's a group of people who have come here and done something here.
And do you know what they did?
A bad seance.
Bad things. That was interesting as well. Thank you for that, Ryan. Well, what we could do, shall we? Good. Did you want to go first, Tibbs? And
Go down.
Yeah, see how we go. What do you want me to do?
Is there anyone here that wishes to communicate with us? We ask you to come forward. We welcome you to join us in communicating with us. Just to tell us a little bit about yourself. There's a little red device, something in the middle of us that you can go towards. It won't harm you in any way. What's that?
Did someone just move? Oh, it was you, was it?
If you go close to that on the floor, it will make a noise. It won't harm you in any way. Please, can you go towards it?
Yeah, I felt like someone had hanged here.
Yeah, I get that. Someone's choked to death in here.
Really bad. Like, it's not gutted, but I've got an ache in my gut.
Yeah, it's because the spirit drawing closer, trying to. That's where your sensitivity is. You feel it there first, quite often.
Chris, I don't know if you can pick up with the hanging. Was it in recent times or we're talking a little while ago?
I don't know, got the name Patrick, but
I feel a lot of anxiety.
it's not a long time ago. It's more recent than recent.
You know when you have like, you bounce your knee or you bounce your hand or you like slightly shifting yourself to kind of calm yourself down, like when somebody's sitting at a desk for a long time, like when they're anxious, like bounce their knee or their foot. I'm sensing that kind of feeling, because at the moment, like I'm doing that with the lights in my hand and I was standing still in all the other areas, but I'm feeling really, really like
I'm really unbalanced.
You got some.
unbalanced, yes.
You got some.
Could you just touch mine there?
Yeah, some. You got some nice energies in here. It's not bad spirit.
So,
it's just. You've had people in here shooting up. You've definitely had somebody hung in here.
I'm sweating.
There you are.
I'm sweating.
This is you've had some nasty vibrations in this bit. That's probably why it felt really anxious.
Every time I was looking up, I sort of saw this.
Yeah, you had
A couple of
somebody
times. I was
hung in
thinking
here.
that.
The problem is, where would they have hung themselves?
I don't know.
Shaft.
There is a thing.
There's a little hook on that shaft, which I was drawn to.
I was drawn to that shaft.
Yeah, as soon as we come in here, I was drawn to that little thing.
I was, so
Yeah.
same, I was.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't see the hook.
Yeah, it's not the nicest feelings in here really,
got a chest pain.
and they're not old feelings either. They're sort of more.
It's not.
These are new.
It's-
These
yeah,
are
that's what I said,
young,
modern,
yeah,
is it,
modern,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's like,
It's an ideal place, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you get that unsettledness, because the vibrations are so mixed.
Well, should we try? Are we all safe if we try and call that using the name Patrick?
Well, you can do, but I suggest you don't do this room too long. You just close yourselves down afterwards, and then we move somewhere else, because you don't really want that vibration around you, because it's just going to put you off for the rest of the night.
Should we
I
call
think we're all
that?
feeling uneasy in here, aren't we?
It's that edgy vibration. It's not a nice one.
Can I make a suggestion? If we're going to call out, that we ask as well if they can move the ball. Just while it's on the edge of the steps. And if I can just ask Jeanne and Eric, they can just step forward a little bit, just so if it does move, I can just spin around. That's it.
Or maybe you're right by the shelf, I think.
No, it's like only windows.
If there's any spirit here, can you show us that you're here by maybe moving the ball that's at the top of the stairs? Can you kick it down the stairs? Come on, use the energy. Move that ball. Can you push that ball down the stairs? We mean you no harm. We ask you to mean us no harm.
Chris, is it safe if I call out using that name?
Yeah, please do.
Thank you. Have we got a gentleman spirit called Patrick here? If you can hear me, Patrick, if you can come towards me, please. If you can hold on my voice. We've got some gadgets, you may not know what they are, but if you come towards them, the light should change so we know that your energy is near to us.
I feel like I can see someone pacing in front of you with a red jumper on, a skinny tall guy.
Can I say something that's not very nice? I can sense someone, I'm going to turn the torch on while I say it, so just watch your eyes. But I can sense someone in front of me and they're ready to grab my legs to push me down there, and I don't like being here.
No, I don't think we should say
I've seen
this, to be quite honest.
somebody's pacing.
I can feel somebody, I felt somebody just touch me below the
I
knees
didn't
and
want to
wanted
constantly
to almost just push me back.
Yeah.
Really stale, horrible smell.
Yeah, and you will do
I've got
conditions
really,
around.
Really horrible.
I don't think we can
taste. Yeah.
I've got a bit, yeah.
I don't think we can leave him here, to be quite honest. I think we need to just sort of shift him and clear this, because this is not healthy.
I feel really emotional.
Yeah.
I smell sick smell now.
So let's just get into a circle and we'll shift him.
I'm going to second.
Steve, if you want to start.
Right, we've gone to the very basement of the fort. We're below surface level. We've walked down 3 flights of stairs to get here in the tunnels. I did into this bit of the walk around earlier. Debbie and Chris did, and Rod. So when you come down earlier, what were your first impressions when you come down earlier tonight?
Well, you could feel very. Again, it was that solar plexus feeling. So there was definitely some energy here. It was feeling sensitive to it in this area, in there, but also particularly in the room that's sort of just behind this wall over here. So that would be quite an interesting place to have a look at, I think.
After it's my first time down here, I don't like it at all. It feels awful, actually. Coming down the stairs was like coming down the stairs from Dracula's castle. Was terrible, but that's just it's just me, really. Debbie, what about you? How are you feeling compared to when you first come round earlier tonight?
I'm feeling different to how I felt earlier. A little bit more sort of anxious, but I don't know whether that's because it's obviously darker. There's more of us, it's building up the energy, so there's that drawing in, anyone that wishes to sort of communicate with us and stuff like that.
Yeah, just to note, there's no natural light source, there's no windows. I say we're below the surface. We've talked down a few flights of steps to get here.
Just a few.
Just a few. We're good to go back up again. Well, should we call out and see if we can make anything happen?
Yeah.
Do you want to take first go? So if you can hear me, I appreciate if you could make a noise, please, just to show where you are in the room. We mean no harm at all, we're just going to say hello. If you don't want us here, on the floor there's some lights, you won't recognise what they are, I wouldn't expect you to, but if you walk towards those, the lights will change colour. Or if you want us to leave, just make a big noise. Can you throw something? Tap the wall.
Just got a word through. M-U-R-D-E-R.
M-U-R-D-E-R. Murder.
And then there's another name, there's a name that's just come through, Russ. R-U-S-S.
Well, please don't murder any of us. But I guess we didn't hear from you, so I guess you're happy for us to stay. Please come and talk to us. Chris, I know we haven't been down here too long, but are you picking up anything at the moment?
Not at the moment, Steve. I think you think about that murder as in,
Yeah.
you were saying there's some conscientious objectors that
Oh,
have
of
written on the
course,
wall.
yes.
Well, that would have been their,
Yeah.
what they would have been thinking. I don't
That's true.
feel there's been a murder in this room.
Can I try something?
Yeah.
I've got an old 1 pence piece in my hand. I want to throw one in that corner where you said, Chris,
Yeah.
and I want to throw one out into the corridor we just came in.
Yeah.
So,
Another
Can
word just
someone-
come
Do
through.
you want a torch on?
Case.
please.
Sorry, gentlemen.
Right, can you
Another
throw
word,
one
case.
in that corner? So just to let you know, that's what we're going to throw. It's an old 1 penny. So we're going to throw it in that corner. Over there. Okay? You useless, that was.
Just can't get this stuff.
Okay?
Did she write it out?
Okay, right, so I'm just going to throw another one, so here's another one. Okay, it's an old penny.
Another word just come through. Hands. As in hand.
Okay? Right.
We've just thrown some coins. There's 2 of them. Could you try and pick one up and throw it back to us, please?
Another word come through. Weeps.
Can you pick up those coins? Go on, please pick up the coins. We can't pick them up. Can you throw them back to us, please? If you were based here during the war, can you tap out on the walls, please, just to confirm we know who we're talking to? If you're based here during the First World War or the Second World War? I mean, Chris, I don't know about you, but because this is so tucked out of the way, I mean, I'm not saying anything bad happens down here, but I mean, you know, all sorts of criminals could have got away with stuff down here. Because it's miles from anywhere, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't feel anyone has, but I mean, in that room over there, I mean, when we first came round, we could smell cigarettes. Cigars, but that sort of smoke, and I understand why now, because I've just seen someone in there lighting one up and
right.
leaning against the wall over there. So there's, but I think it's more that that's not really a spirit that's in there, it was more a vibration of something that's happening there. I think there's more of a feeling in that room than I've got in this room, to be honest.
What, where the penny's been thrown?
Yeah.
I'm seeing someone peering around the corner, just staring at us.
Can you tell if it's male or female?
No, it's just a shadow. I can't tell right now.
That would be a good place with us here if someone was to go in here, I think.
Are you sensing anything behind you, Chris?
I am as well.
I'm aware of a lot of things at the moment, but they're not necessarily being allowed to come forward.
Well, I'm hoping it's come out down to us, I've got on you three, but something just sort of looked behind Steve, looking into our room.
Yeah. And again, we haven't sort of put the energy in the centre, so there's not anything to draw to at the moment. So we could do that again and see if it works.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Debbie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay at the moment. I'm picking up on little bits like what you've mentioned. Sensing that there's someone this side.
Yeah.
Again, sensing someone this side.
Yeah. This room, I think, is
The words just come through sacrifice.
Well, that's a nice word, isn't it? And how does everybody else feel? Anybody else feel a bit funny in here?
Right, stop. Did you put your hand above your head, Charlie?
No. My
Did
hands-
you aim it?
No.
Your hands always been folded?
I've been scratching my chest, and
Right.
that's it.
I had quite a real prominent shadow just over Steve's head, and it looked like it was a hand.
No, my hand.
Like a complete arm.
Right here.
No, I think
It wasn't my beanie, was it?
No, it's definitely not.
I mean, I don't feel icy cold. I'm aware of a breeze behind me. But apart from that, I'm not aware of any cold patches.
Some specific questions to see if that's one they can explain to
If there's any spirits here that wish to communicate with us, can you give us a word through the device that I have in my hand that we can link to something, link to you? A word that we can start communicating with you with?
their name.
Maybe your name? Attacked. Was it you that was attacked here? Or somebody else? Did you attack somebody?
Did we? So we interrupt. I don't know anybody else. I think it was coming from where Ryan is, but I heard someone go like that, but it's coming from behind Ryan. Did anybody else hear it? Like a noise? So let's interrupt you.
That's right.
Can you do that noise again, please? Can you make it louder for us? It seems to be sometimes that when we're talking, we get these noises when we're talking, when we ask for them, and call out, nothing happens. But as you know, we're talking amongst ourselves, we're hearing things, aren't we?
Yeah. Maybe we should just put some energy into the centre and see if that'll help. I still think someone should be on their own in there just to see what they feel.
Well, I don't mind doing that.
Do you want to?
I'm happy to go.
Just so, are you happy with that? Are you happy with that, Rob?
No, someone's
No, not down there, Steve. Not down there. You can go down if you like. There's dangerous by the stairs, isn't there? But there's a room in there, and it's got a very interesting feeling.
It's only a tiny room.
Right.
That's 3 bars.
Are you happy for him to go into there while we're out here to see if we
Yeah.
so we could...
Did you want to try? Did you want to go in there, Steve? Yeah. Just stand at the door. Don't go into the room. Just in case.
Video.
There's something's happening all along, isn't there?
The word yes has just come through.
She's hovering.
Yeah, she's neat though. She's just watching because we haven't let her in at the moment. We haven't let anybody in. Yeah.
Long hair.
Because we close the doors off. Yeah. And we haven't put anything into this. And we're just keeping them away for the minute.
Just to let you know, just a minute ago when I asked did they attack somebody, the word yes has just come through and now the word Morgan has just come through. So did you attack Morgan? Can you tell us on this, did you attack Morgan?
Just try a second.
Okay, so did you attack Morgan?
Ryan, that's what I used to do with me. Got sent away.
Can you come and tell us? You've sent the word through attacked. You've said yes when I asked did you attack somebody, and you've said the name Morgan. Is Morgan connected with the attack?
I just look at a skull appeal with the water breathing. I think it's connected. But how do you prove it here? What do you think?
Come on, come forward, don't be shy, come forward. We only wish to communicate with you. We mean you no harm, we ask you that you wish us no harm. Please, can you tell me a little bit more about the attack? Was Morgan involved in the attack.
What's that growl? That's Steve.
You were going to say something to me earlier, Chris. What were you going to say? Climb. Climb into there.
So it's just you standing in the middle of silence and doesn't because that's what I feel there. The people we're talking to, because that's the whole corner. There's three in there at the moment. There's the baby that's behind us, there's the three. There's definitely some in there.
There.
Yeah.
I've got as if something in that corner.
Yeah.
Watching. In that corner there, keep looking around.
Three in that room. But we haven't, not saying we haven't opened up properly, we haven't energy into the centre. So there's nothing to draw them away from there other than our own energy. We closed off when we cleared that, when we did it up front.
Can we not see if we can draw them out from there to communicate with us through these?
We can put those in there and see if they're willing to move to in there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a good idea. Should we do that? Yeah.
Can we do that?
Rod?
What we do?
If there's any spirits here, or anyone that wishes to communicate with us, can you go near the devices? Come on, can you go near the devices that are on the floor? They won't mean you no harm. The lights will flash. They may make a noise. But can you go close to them just to show us that you're here? Come on, we know you're here. We can sense there's one in the corner. Soldier? Come on, come forward. We give you permission to go near those devices on the floor. I don't know what to go through and exit.
I suppose we're all standing at the doorway blocking their exit.
Possibly. Are we blocking your exit? Do you want us to move out of the way? If you do, can you go to the device? That will indicate a yes.
Is that somebody's sign?
Yours in there. You can
I
hear
heard that, but I thought
like an echo. No, that's definitely in there.
In where?
In there.
Where's in there?
No, hang on a minute. Somebody else.
It's so low.
is that you, Bill? Did you sign it?
No, we're on the side.
I yawned.
Something went across.
Yeah, it sounded like
It's
you're
archway. And there, look, there's still that spider webs.
You didn't sign.
Come on, we know you're here with us. Go near those devices to indicate that you're with us. Brimstone. Come on, on, you're not making sense through the phone. Can you go, or the device I have in my hand, can you go near the devices that are in that room on their own? There's two on the floor, little boxes. They've got coloured lights on them. You may not see them as the colour red and green, but if you do, can you go near the red one? It's the bigger one of the two, the round one. Can you go near that? It indicates that you're here with us. The closer you go to it, the more the lights flash. It may make a noise.
Do you hear that knock?
No. Do you want us to turn away? Do you not want to do it whilst we're standing here watching you? If you want us to turn around, make a noise or say yes. Tell me yes through the device I have in my hand.
There ain't no wind, could lock or windows behind you, dear.
There's holes through it, but it seems to be coming from above.
There shouldn't be anything above us.
So little as that being attractive.
Come on, if there's anyone there, can you go near the green light? The small little dot. If you go near that, it will make a noise. Words just come through at war. Are you at war? Are you too busy to talk to us? If you're too busy to talk to us, can you go near the device that's in there, please, that indicates a yes? If you think you're at war, can you indicate a yes by going near the device, please?
Can I make a suggestion? Should we go into the hallway out there? Relocate or not? Just along the gantry, where the armoury is.
Right, if there's any spirits here, anybody, oh, stars even. Stars. I thought stairs and just saw that one and thought it was automatically stairs. Stars. If there's anybody here that wishes to communicate with us, can you come forward? Can you make a tapping noise? Can you copy me?
Did someone see something run down the stairs then? A black thing? Was you...
I've got to be honest, as you said it, I looked and I thought I saw it towards the bottom of the stairs.
No, there's a black shadow.
But I wouldn't swear by it. You know, because obviously, like, when you first, because I'm looking at this, Under the
There was a
table.
black shadow. It wasn't a human. It wasn't big. It was like a ball. And just like shot down.
Wasn't a rat, was it?
No. It was floating.
Okay.
The words just come through under table and now loud. Is it too loud for you on this bit here where the guns were going off? Can you tell me what noise did they make? Pray. No.
Someone listening.
When you was here, did you pray? Did you pray for forgiveness? Or did you pray to survive?
Can you say anything downstairs? Can you sense anything down there?
Come on, what did you pray for when you was here? Julia. Was Julia your wife? Your lover? Who was she?
What did you say? Yeah. Well, again.
Who was Julia? If there's anybody here that wishes to communicate with us, we've left the devices on the floor in the other room. Can you go near those? We can't see it. We can't see you. Can you go near that? It will make a noise so we'll know that you're there.
Did you hear it?
Oh, yes.
Like a whistle. Like a whistle.
Yeah, did you hear it?
Yeah.
Whistle.
Whistle.
Can you, do you want a low whistle?
Guys, down this we've heard women down here 3 times.
Yeah.
Roughly across the
Yeah.
Are you low down?
Can you come forward, please? Can you walk towards us? Can we hear your footsteps, please? Oh my God.
Whoa, I saw that.
Oh, that's that.
Oh, fucking me. It's a bat.
What is it? What is it?
Sure. Well, we've got the answer. It's a vampire.
My heart was in the bottom of my bowel.
I know, guys.